slide, don't trip, I glide, when I dip, I dive, when I dive, I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Athletics. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming your way next.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's do this. Now, pitch your homie rolling. Let me offer my condolence.
So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Hart. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Volpe. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4. One down. Aaron, runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. This to third. Judge out on the play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Clark Schmidt. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next up for the A's, Chris Fisher. So now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Chisholm brings it in for the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one's a little bit low. Now 2 balls and a strike. Upstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Rip to third. Fires across the diamond and quickly one away in the second. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Number 20 coming into the game now is the injury replacement.
Now playing center field. Number 20.
Runner on at first with one gone. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Ball. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Beltran under this one. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a ground ball. Harris on the run, throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move.
Bottom of the inning, and here is Nathan Smith.
Third baseman, number 12.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that one is gone. That's worth the price of admission. Home run number 10 on the year. And that gives them the lead. It's 1-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that. And probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel. And he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
1-2.
And now 2-2.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now here's the A's catcher.
Number 1.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Stone. Hard hit, right side. Over to Goldie.
He's out.
And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Out in front and foul to the left side. That one missed. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Cody Bellinger. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't.
Swung on, belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Cut on and missed, struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Here comes Aaron Judge. Outside with a breaking ball. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 21. Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, designated
And now the DH,
hitter,
Patrick
number
Bennett.
33.
The line to kick the pitch. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger has this one sized up. Makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. So the
Now
batting order
batting,
turns
number 2.
over. And now the shortstop, Kevin Pittman. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the center fielder. On the ground to Jazz. Whips it to first. That's the inning.
Letting them know what the package about. Swatted 3 loaded songs when their hands was out. Hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon. If they don't like Frosty, then I'ma give them F.
And we're back
Leading
as
off
we
for
go
the
to the top of the
Yankees,
fourth.
the
Here's a big
designated
power
hitter,
threat. Giancarlo
Stanton.
Stanton. Gets him to chase after that one.
1-2.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly
Jr.
what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
At the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Next offering misses down and away. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, no outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Austin Wells. Good job to fight that one off. A's leading by a run. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Full count.
In the dirt, blocked. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Sneaks through, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2. Just missed. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Whips it across. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And it gets by him. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 2. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Showed some really nice.
Yankees up by 3. Next to hit, Anthony Volpe to the right side. Base hit and a run in to score. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. It's Aaron Judge now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to second, they get 1, and that's 2. Bottom of the 4th. Now here is Chris Fisher.
Ball.
You know, these A's doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Tosses to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That 1 not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, number 56.
Now the left fielder, Jacob Dotson. And ball
Down.
4
Ball
to
4,
aboard.
first base.
And now here's the A's catcher. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Boots it, and everyone's safe. They're loaded. Anthony Stone getting ready to hit. Smith on third. Dotson at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate
Leading
now.
off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ground ball, could be 2. The flip to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting,
Austin
catcher,
Wells
Austin
stepping
Wells.
in now for the Yankees. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact.
To second for 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Now the A's designated hitter, Patrick Bennett.
Number 33.
Out to center. Bellinger settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can
Now
get
batting,
through 1
number
more
2.
inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Pittman with another scorching run of play lately. 1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Now batting, number 20.
And now the center fielder.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling. We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's real.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Number 28.
Next up for the A's, Chris Fisher. Two outs. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the sixth inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez.
Now pitching
And
for
it's even
the
up.
A's, number 15.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that
Full
one
count.
a little below the knees. And a full count now. The other way. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner at second, nobody out. On a line, base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, the center
Back
fielder,
to the top of the Yankee
Bellinger.
order. Here's the center fielder. Runner takes off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cabrera at first, one gone. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Beltran on his way over, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Beltran sizing this one up, snags it for the second out. Anthony Volpe digs in now, and he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first. That ends the frame. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nathan Smith. Fouls one off. 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jacob Dotson up next for the A's. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Bellinger makes the grab for the second out. And here's the catcher. Slow roller up the middle. Chisholm in plenty of time to first, and that ends the inning.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop.
And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Yankees,
Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now pitching for the Athletics.
And now he's falling behind Judge. Swings and misses. 2-2.
2-2.
Check swing, and he held up.
Full count.
And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
On the ground to third, Swift. Goes to second for one, back to first, and that is a double play. 2 down, bases empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Next offering is in for a strike. Popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and that is that. New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
On the ground to the left. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, number 33.
Patrick Bennett, the next to hit. Out to short. Volpe throws to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin Pittman. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Swing and a miss. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the 1 at second. And yet another twin killing. Their 4th of the day, and it ends the inning. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Scott Efros hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Now the number 2 hitter.
For the Athletics, center fielder, number 20.
That one misses. Now 3-1.
You know, these Athletics finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And they'll do it again. Popped up. Cabrera in position. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. 2 outs. Base is empty. And the batter now, Nathan Smith. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first.
First baseman.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, number 8.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Bolt hauls it in, and there's one away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. One down, base is empty. Pulls that one foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That one the other way. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again.
One out, runner at second. And now Anthony Volpe, and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. The 1-1. Swings through that
one. 1-2. 2-2.
Bellinger at third with 2 away. And a base hit knocks in a run.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So bottom of the 9th, and here is Jacob Dotson. Up the middle, and that one handled on the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play.
Now that is
and now here's the A's catcher. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Yanks leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Line drive, puts it away for the out. Next up for the A's, Anthony Stone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. They're down to their final strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Efros is just 1 strike away. And base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Stepping in, Patrick Bennett. Double steal. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees even this series up at a game apiece.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.